Hello, everybody, and welcome. Oh, there was music. Good to know. I didn't know because I wasn't using audio because I was just messing around with the settings. But hello, welcome back to Minecraft. I had upgraded my graphics card, upgraded my graphics driver because I probably needed to, and I was putting it off because sometimes the application I have to use to download it more I don't have to go to the actual website and look for like my graphics card. If I use their system, their application, I can just download the next graphics driver for my graphics card right then and there. But sometimes if you either open it or close it too quickly, sometimes it won't let me open it a second time, and it'll take either longer or just won't reopen, which is very infuriating when you're trying to download something that is easier to do through their system. So I just kind of gave up, and I didn't really have any problems with my graphics that often. So like, I'd say it was probably not tied to that. Any graphics problems I have. I know definitely I have a memory issue. I don't have enough memory in my computer. I also have a memory issue in my own memory, but that's besides the point. I forget the limit. I think I have... the worst part is there are some applications that use up, like, way more than enough memory I need to use. So my plan is to just eventually get a bunch of physical memory. And hopefully that'll try and solve my problems. So I can theoretically run the crap that steals all the memory and run the games and still be left over with other parts of my memory. The eventual plan is to make essentially a supercomputer where it defaults with a lot of memory. And I don't know whether to add on to the current memory I have or to replace the physical memory. I don't know what that would cause, other than when I reopen the computer, will it stay the same? I should probably look that up and figure out how replacing memory works, and if it will just load up the memory immediately, or I have to keep them in, or whatever. I'll probably just add on to the memory, to be honest. I may actually look into getting less memory for this computer, because I think I already have about 16 gigs, but there's a big portion of that still runs on other stuff. So I just need to know about stuff. Also cool, there's a game on sale currently. Oh no. It's finally released. And it had to tell me that it finally released. It was not a sale. It tells me it finally released. Okay. I don't have money to get that game right now. I really need to get respiration. Finally enough, I will be able to upgrade a diamond piece of armor. Good question. I need to put this back down here. And also, I'm gonna move around my cables a little bit. But also, I'm trying to get used to how my microphone works now. So, I have turned up in Streamlabs. I have turned up my microphone. I don't know whether to keep my game audio the same or to change it to the new one I have set. Because I know I don't have many problems with certain games. Certain games are just inherently loud. Like, apparently, for some reason, Assassin's Creed 2 is super loud. When here in this, which I already have the audio down, and it's still quite a lot of, like... It is still quite loud for me. It's definitely quieter for you. Block, like... Just as a showing. That used to be super loud back when it was, you know, stuff. Anywho, more importantly, I need to return here. And I need to start putting away stuff. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put these bone blocks. Also, good to know that bone blocks just appear in caves now. And it's stupid. You know what doesn't help is they're in the way of the chests. I need to get them away from the chests. And I can't get them away from the chests because they're next to the chests. Cool, so I have to force them across to the middle of the floor so I can actually deal with them later. Okay, where does the amethyst go? I forget what that exists too. I think I already have some. Yes, I do. I have some dripstone and some pointed dripstone. Okay, and then I need to put away this amethyst. And then I need to slowly put these cats in the middle of the floor because I continue to realize how annoying they are and I need to keep them in the middle. Yes, a video just got posted and I need to post about it right now, but I'll post about it when this video ends. So I'll probably keep it on this phone. It's very awkward to record and post about games right now while I'm, actively making a video, but I do have to remember that I need to post about this one, so I'm just gonna have it open in there, and hopefully when I go to it next. Okay, if I recall, oh yeah, I left these open now that the Allay don't live in my house. I do need to go and check on the Allay cage, so I'll probably dome, I'll just call it a dome. A dome makes more sense. Oh. Okay, I need another layer for these. Good to know. Absolutely wonderful. Good thing I plan on using some, but still. In fact, I should take some and put it into there. And then I still need to, you know what, I wish you could take the amethyst and exchange it. I don't think the block of amethyst will work with them either, but I will put some down nearby. I should also put away some of these items. Also, why I currently have stone is because, I can, and I like placing it now instead of cobblestone. Fun part is I gotta deal with that cobblestone, but first I need to check on those Allays because I don't know if they've stayed in there. Hopefully they have, and they didn't somehow break out. No, they did not. But I'm still going to reward them with some fancy block. Alright, time to grab more. As they listen to that jam and dance around. I think I'll put a chest down with the amethyst. Maybe I'll move the amethyst over there. So I'll, like, take out all of the amethyst I can and then slowly transfer it, probably. Also, I just realized, ow. Hi, I caught you. So there should be that one cat left. And maybe a cat that's like stuck in a pen of some kind. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, cats, but you lost your be next to chest privileges because you are annoying to deal with. I may move them to my room, although the problem is when you set them up to sleep with you, they will then wake up and they will sometimes teleport a floor below you for some reason. I still don't know how that happens. But they just teleport through the floor and will go onto the chests. Which is just weird. I think it's because of the proximity of the bed with the proximity of the whatchamacallit. Alright, well, time to get more amethyst. Maybe I will move it. Although the problem is I'm gonna have to move the emeralds, the redstone, and the diamonds over by one. I don't think I have I don't think I have the inventory to deal with that right now. Because I still have the bone blocks I haven't put away next to the calcite. But hey, maybe I should only use one other block. I'll probably just put away this next one. I just realized that I may need just one block. Why am I doing this? Because I can. Because I feel like their dome is way too bland, and I wanted to give them amethyst, which seems to be their preferred thing. It also makes amazing noises when you walk on it. In fact, how did you manage to stand in between two blocks that I really needed to place at that moment? Anywho. Oh yeah, that's done. Anywho, back to what we were doing, which was... Oh gosh, I may have just realized there's still blocks left to migrate. There's so much tied to delays. I wish you could change the block of amethyst back, but it kind of makes sense that you can't. Maybe you can with, like, stonemason. But even then, that's kind of weird. Wait, I should move the lapis because I can move this stuff still. Yes, hi, please don't enter my house. I will literally kill you. I also need to fix her. Because you're stupid. And literally, she's stupid. She won't jump out of that hole that she's jumped herself into. So, I don't know why. I don't know why she's stuck there when she can just jump out and go around. But instead, she wants to stay right there, stuck where she is, without a care in the world. We still need so much. And I need to begin moving stuff still. I still need to get her out of that stupid hole that she's dug herself into. Correction, she fell in the hole. And I believe it's her own stupidity that's making her stuck in the hole. Because she won't jump up out of the hole. So now I have to do, like, some stupid shit to get her out. Or get her in. There, you stupid idiot. Now please. I didn't know I needed to do that. And I made you do it more than once. Oh. Didn't know it'd be that infuriating, but who cares? I'm still gonna do what I came here to do. Okay. I got a good amount of lapis. That's good. I do need to start smelting the rest of the copper and then getting the XP from this copper. So, or this glass. So, any blocks I can put away? No. I need to put away this name tag, these materials, and now I go down for the lapis. There is also a sale on games. Good to know. Thanks a lot. I'll check that email later. Then. Oh yeah, those are my current items I want to upgrade. And I'll need to get Aqua Affinity again. But hopefully I can get Guaranteed Respiration. If I get Guaranteed Respiration, then we're good. And here's the email. That's going to take some time to open. Oh great, Assassin's Creed. Cool. Not like I can barely afford those games anyway. Yeah, there's gonna be a hard stop on Assassin's Creed 3 because I'll need to get the rest of the Assassin's Creed series in order to finish it off, because I have a gap between Assassin's Creed 3 and Unity. I have two gaps between I'm missing 2 games between. Or no. I forget where Unity is. No. Yes. There's a gap between 3 and Unity. And there's a gap between... I don't know if there's a gap between Unity, because I think I have Unity and then it's Origin? Not Origin. Yeah, Origins. I think. And that gap is what's currently... Alright, let's see what I can get with the helmet after I put away all this glass. I think I made too much glass. I made enough glass. That's a good amount of glass. Anywho, now I have amethyst shards to put away, and then I can go down, grab some lapis, and upgrade a helmet. In the hopes that it gives me something other than what these are. What am I holding? Copper and iron. Okay, so iron, copper, amethyst. I should probably make a new diamond helmet, I think. Because I need 2 of them. Why are you all the way up here, though? Like, what reason do you have to be all the way up here? You are 2 floors above your chop block. I guess you wander a lot, but still. Do I actually have a second helmet here? I do not. And I believe the... Yes. The set is from there. Okay. So I need to check on what I get. So the idea is I get 2, and hopefully I get something I like. And if I don't get something I like, then eventually I'll be able to try and do 2 upgrades. You can reset an entire, like, items upgrade. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. But also, blast protection. Okay, interesting. Not ideal. Also, problem, I can't get Aqua Affinity. If I have that many, I don't think. And I want mending. Mending is almost mandatory. Also, blast protection 4. That's some powerful stuff on 2 pieces of items. Hopefully I won't die anymore, but still a lot. I need to focus on mending. So I probably need to get a new book for mending. Yep, I need to get a new book for mending. So I need to grab a book, grab emeralds, and go to the mending one. I forget which one that is. I think it isn't the one that's in the thing. But it's still upsetting to me that I got too many upgrades. But I got one of the upgrades I wanted to keep. Oh, what I could try is try and upgrade a second one. And if I can get respiration there, then I can get both Aqua Affinity and stuff. Are you the one? You are Aqua Affinity. I am looking for mending. He's probably already asleep. This is not a good time because I really need that right now to upgrade this. Well, correction. I don't need it, but I'm still gonna go back. Hopefully, it can survive without it. But I will be making a second one to upgrade and see if I can get respiration again. Or maybe what I could do. Hold on. I have a different method. What if I would just buy both Aqua Affinity and Mending, put it on the other piece, and see what happens if I combine them? So I get 2 books, get Aqua Affinity, get Mending, put it on the other piece, see what happens when I combine them. Because I know I'm limited on them. But what would happen? I also need to just bring a stack of emeralds. And then grab one of each book. But still, this is a solid question. What would happen if I put Aqua Affinity and Mending? You do not want to leave, sir. Madam. Because then you won't ever see your job block again. And you'll be stuck trying to enter the house that you shouldn't be entering. Alright. Why is the cleric in here? Aqua Affinity and Mending. I don't know if it'll get rid of either of those, or if it'll give me the ones I want. I don't think it'll give me the ones I want. What are you? You are Mending. I thought you might be Mending. Okay, but it's like serious. This is serious. This is like legitimate. I'm concerned as to what will happen. So I'm not going to click on it. I'm just going to try and remind myself I need to hover over it and see what would happen. Because you are limited on how many upgrades you can place on a piece of item. Unless you spawn it with multiple enchantments. I think. Unless they change that, in which I don't know if they changed that. But first, Mending, Aqua Affinity, and we make this the main and put that there. I can, but it costs 37. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know you could have 5. So that means I have blast protection of, like, high caliber. Which means if I were to fight a ghast or a creeper, I could survive a whole lot better. It's not ideal to have blast protection, though. Although I could probably survive TNT now. Almost. But that also costs me 11 levels. But I get everything I wanted. I'm going to go for that. Because then I have everything I wanted. I wanted to try and get Unbreaking. In fact, I need to try and get Unbreaking for the diamond chestplate. I don't think you can get any other protection. If you have one form of protection, I think it won't allow you to get any other. So I think all I can get on this is Mending. Not Mending, Unbreaking. And then this, I already have everything I can have on here, I believe. No, I can put thorns on these, I believe. Thorns is essentially if an enemy physically attacks you with like hand-to-hand combat, they will get hurt. I can still put thorns on it. I think it's the chest plate though. I'm not sure if you can put it on the leggings. And then I still need to get a pair of diamond, hopefully depth strider, obviously mending, and I'll try my best for unbreaking. But I do have a lot of blast protection, which isn't ideal. But out of both of these, I'd probably get rid of the blast protection on the helmet, on the chest plate, because the helmet has increased. I could also increase. What could I increase out of these? Nothing. It looks like, because some can counteract each other, so those aren't ideal. But I should be doing what I should have done, which is probably put away the original items, but some of them broke. So that gets to stay, and then when I get the next pair. But now that means I just got rid of, I should have added them directly to it, is what I probably should have done. But then again, I don't know if it would have cost 11 to add it to them. That's the problem. Because of how many upgrades I already have it on it. But that still means that I can swim around and traverse a place. I just need lanterns or something that I can put at the top of the caverns to continue to walk through and get like the sense of, oh hey, a pathway. Alright, so I'm probably, to be honest, gonna smelt this down. Yay, XP. I'm gonna smelt this down to a nugget because I don't need the second one. And I'll put it away. That isn't the best idea. I don't recommend that. But if it's an unenchanted piece, it's smarter to do that. You can also strip enchantments if you have a grindstone, which is what I have down in the basement because I wanted it there. But now I can do this, even though I spent the entire episode doing this. I can now do hold on, let me check in here just in case. Nope. I can do this. Look at how long it took for just one bubble to disappear. You see that? You see how much time I have underwater? I have a lot of time underwater now. But I still don't feel safe in the darkness of the places. So I'll probably have to make some lanterns to bring over to there because there's water more common there because one, it's a swamp. And two, I should probably build as many lanterns as possible. The problem is lanterns are more expensive. I guess I could, but even then, like, and I don't have sea lanterns, and redstone lamps would be expensive too. But not really, because I can... How many redstone lamps do I... Oh, but then there's the... It's glowstone. So it's either I use lanterns or I place torches in uncaptivated water. Waterlogged water. That doesn't make sense. So probably just make lanterns, because I could also use those lanterns as a spot to get more water. And I can't make night vision potion yet because I still don't have blaze powder, which is what's used to use a brewing stand. So I'm at a loss here. I kind of just have to go with the punches on what I have. I think I'm just going to use torches. Even though it's not going to be the best method, they'll still be light. And I want to indicate where the origin, like, where my place is. But anywho, let's start making our way back. What I really would love is if this golem could get out of the water. But he cannot, for he is dumb and doesn't know how to walk up. Cannot swim. So, yeah. Alright, well, I will see you in the next episode of Minecraft, where we will continue on back to the second house. I should have grabbed food. I have food hiding away. Hopefully. I brought food over there. If not, guess I'm gonna have to start breeding the lambs, the sheep sooner rather than later. Anywho, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!